How's it going, everybody? Chandler is here from Line of Sight, and today we've got something I am super hyped about, which is, of course, going to be the new Warhammer 40k Chaos Knights Army set. I finally got one in my hands from my local store. They were kind enough to actually sell me 2 of them, so I have a pair of these, but I have not opened them yet. I have held off for the past, 2 hours of trying to get everything set up for the day to be able to actually get this box opened up for you so you can take a look at it. So, first thing I want to say, I absolutely adore how this box looks. I know that's completely irrelevant at the end of the day, but I really like the color palette on this very dark sort of scheme with this really nicely painted. Whoever's been doing some of GW's studio stuff lately has just been absolutely killing it, especially if you take a look at the Primarchs for the new Horus Heresy stuff. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm a huge fan of how this guy looks, and I love this box in general. Taking a look at the back of it, here's about how thick it is. It's not super crazy, but sorry, I'm trying not to make horrible noises. This is everything on the back. It's just going to detail for you what kind of is in here, trying to get that actually centered in there. So of course we have 2 War Dogs and a Knight kit. I don't really know what to call that kit, but it's a Knight Abominant, as well as I believe it has the other 2 kinds of Knights, the Rampager and the Desecrator, that you can build out of it as well. This is going to have a lot of really cool stuff in it. So it actually has it listed here. You have a Knight Abominant, 2 War Dogs, the 112-page limited edition Codex, 50 data cards, and the rules pack and assembly guide, and all that good stuff. So it's a very pretty box. It's heavy. It's weighty. And yeah, I'm going to pop this bad boy open. We're going to cut ahead to that, and I'll be able to show you guys what is actually in it. Let's cut to that. Nice and easy to get the wrap off of there. Of course, let's give this a little slide open and take a look at what we actually have inside this thing. So you've got your sets of sprues. These ones look like they're identical. So this is the 2 War Dogs that we're going to be taking a look at here. Let's see if we can bring these up kind of into shot here. You can see that we've got really nice detailing on the War Dogs themselves. These are exciting because these are the first actual Chaos kits for War Dogs. We've never had that before. We've been using the Imperial Knight Armigers up to this point. And of course, it looks like this bit should be familiar to anybody who does play Chaos Knights. This is just the typical, a sprue off the typical Crusader kit. This is more stuff off of the War Dogs. The second set of stuff for the War Dogs. This is great because between what I already have and 2 boxes of these, I'm going to be able to magnetize all the weapons, and will put me in a really amazing spot. And then, of course, from there, we've got yet another sprue from the traditional Desecrator Rampager kit. This would appear to be the weapons, again, typical from the Desecrator Rampager kit. And then we have the new sprue. This is the one new sprue for the big Knight that is in here that, of course, has the wacky inflatable flaily arms for the Knight Abominant. So that's really exciting. We got this big old stack of sprues. Those are going to be amazing to start working through. I have a big soft spot for these. This is their just kind of cardboard bit of art. I have a sort of a cupboard that I put these on sometimes when I really like them. And I gotta say, this is gorgeous. It is such cool art. It appears to be a Rampager. There's a Rampager here, a bunch of Black Legion down here. I love this Hilldrake firing a laser up here. Really cool art. I always actually really like these. And this appears to be kind of a full spread version of the art that is on the actual, let me get this in place, the actual codex itself. This codex is gorgeous. This appears to be the instructions in the back here. So let's get this open so that I can actually show you. Gotta use my teeth for this, because that's good radio. We're going to show you what the actual back of this codex looks like, because this is something I was pretty excited about, because it's a beautiful book. Yeah, big fan of that. Big fan of that. This is the back. Really nice, cool artwork back on there with some cool stuff. And then, yeah, I'm gonna be popping this open and giving it a good read through pretty soon. I've been enjoying the lore and stuff recently. I'm really excited to play House Herpatrax. Of course, we had seen a lot of the rules and everything out of this book beforehand, but it'll be really nice to actually have the physical book in my hand. We've also got transfers, which is very exciting. It's got a bunch of cool stuff for the night houses. I always like good transfers. I've been kind of working on learning how to use those better. Always fun to kind of have access to. This is the typical transfer sheet. It's been around for quite a while. Nothing new there. And, of course, my bases, which all have nice little slots they fit into, it looks like. These are actually pretty exciting. Gonna adjust my feet a little bit. These are pretty exciting. These are the actual data cards. Yet again, getting the teeth involved here. We're going to pop this bad boy open. Show you what the whole deal on these actually looks like. It's a pretty little box. Very nice. And we've got our data cards here. These are going to have things like stratagems, psychic powers, just all kinds of stuff. Mostly stratagems and psychic powers. From what I understand, some people have been a little disappointed they don't have the Harbinger, the Dread Harbinger abilities on them. But, you know, I'm sure there'll be some interesting fan-made ways to track that. That'll be very cool. I've seen a few floating around already. So that is everything that is in the new Chaos Knight Army box. It's very cool, very pretty. I'm excited to actually start busting through these sprues and check it out. And, of course, if you keep an eye on stuff at Line of Sight, I will be posting pictures and everything when I get them assembled. I paint pretty quickly, so they're going to be done pretty quickly. We're going to have a Tzeentch Knight and a Undivided Knight, because those are the two knights I haven't done yet for my major army. And then I'm probably going to actually do some of these War Dogs marked, which I haven't done with my prior ones, but I've been playing some marked War Dogs in my kind of proxy testing game, so I'm excited to try those out. That's about it for me today, though. Thanks for coming and hanging out for a little bit. If you want to check us out on Patreon, check out LOS, or patreon.com/LOSWarMachine. Go to our website, which is loswarmachine.com. Hit us up on Facebook. Yeah, that's about it. I hope you all have a good day.